currently on my way home from BC. I'm in Moose Jaw, Saskatchewan right now. Today's video is going to be just dedicated to a bunch of awesome Q&A questions. We're gonna do the Q&A questions, but first a word from the sponsors. You're gonna like this one. Dollar Shave Club is the only razor I would ever use in my face. Let me tell you why. Folks at Dollar Shave Club have pioneered and engineered a perfect razor for the perfect clean shave with no razor burn every time. One thing that's hard to find in this lifetime is people who take you seriously. When you have a beard like mine that hasn't been trimmed in weeks, nobody takes you seriously. You don't, I don't. Dollar Shave Club is gonna fix that right now with their shave butter and this awesome razor kit. Look at that Dollar Shave Club premium razor. Dollar Shave Club shave butter and 2 weeks of razors in one package, which I've already gotten wet. All you do is go on the website, you order up to a month's worth, you can order a year's worth, you can order whatever you want. Okay. So Dollar Shave Club is for anybody. If you're like me and you like the bearded look, you want to keep it trim, you want to keep it tan, you want to kind of keep it a little bit polished off, great. Dollar Shave Club has you taken care of. You will look great when you have a beard trimmed up with a Dollar Shave Club razor and their awesome shave butter. Or if you're into it, you can also get a clean shaven look. Like this. Maybe you work in the military, maybe your boss hates beards, doesn't matter. Dollar Shave Club has you covered. You look good no matter what style you're doing. Dollar Shave Club is so affordable, anybody can get it. And the best thing about it, you can be at home in your gitch on your desk computer chair. You can order razors, shave butter, and everything right to your home. You don't have to leave the store. You don't have to deal with somebody at Walmart having to unlock the razors for you. Dollar Shave Club has you covered start to finish. I'm not gonna hockey a razor that isn't awesome. Dollar Shave Club delivers, and it's a razor that I think everybody should have. You wanna top things off and get a super smooth, ultra smooth finish? Shea butter's got you covered. And it smells like the Home Depot. I don't know why I'm telling you this, but it's really awesome. I love the smell of the Home Depot. Like, look at this. It doesn't even look like I'm using shaving cream, but God, this is a smooth shave. It's going right down to the grain. I don't have to worry about any razor burn at all. I don't know if this could be going any better right now. Although I did cut myself earlier, but that doesn't really matter. So, great message from our sponsors at Dollar Shave Club. Now the Q&A. We've getting a lot of Q&A questions lately, and there haven't been a lot that I've been able to get to as of late. So today's video is going to be dedicated to just Q&A questions, a lot of good ones. So we're going to get started here. Rowdy Bush, what are the positives and negatives of catching with your left then compared to your right hand? I think it kind of throws shooters off. They're used to a guy catching with the right hand as opposed to their left hand. Biggest downside is gear. You can't find sticks, you can't find gloves that are in pro and in custom, and it's very hard to find stuff in full right. It's one of the worst things about being full right. Although it is fun because you do throw off shooters that are expecting a blocker side, you have a glove, and vice versa. Kai Brija, are you still going to use the GoPro Hero 7 or retire? I'm going to keep using it, obviously. Look at this for a sec here. Hold on. So this is where the battery and the SD card go on the Hero 8. And there's usually a door that's supposed to be here. Now the door, it pops off so easily. I don't know why. And I lost it the other day. It popped off and I lost it on the street walking somewhere. So now I don't have a door. GoPro said they're sending me one. It's been like 4 weeks, I think. 4 weeks so far, and I still haven't gotten it. So basically renders it useless because I can't use it on the ice because if water gets in there, we're done. GoPro needs to fix this for the next generation. I didn't touch on this in the video review, but this is a horrible feature. KP asked, do you think that recording your hockey journey has had a negative impact on your career? I would say it's more positive than anything. I probably would have quit hockey a long time ago if I wasn't making these videos. These videos and this channel has reinstilled my passion for the game and my passion to want to excel, to want to work out, to want to train, to all that stuff top to bottom. And it's also provided me with opportunities, both financially, that this is my full-time, my primary income, making these videos on a daily basis, well, working on a daily basis, publishing them 3 times a week. Sometimes I do think it has gotten in the way. I think there's teams that are a little bit afraid that, you know, what's going to get posted, is there going to be dirty laundry on there? I try not to post that kind of stuff. I want to keep it positive, I want to keep it upbeat, I want to keep things real, but keep things as positive as possible. For example, filming at VIU definitely hurt me. Filming in junior, I don't think anybody cared, so it was totally okay. Filming in Birmingham, I think it was good. Birmingham at their free agent camp, they were totally cool with it. In Columbus, they asked me to film, they asked me to be a little bit positive towards the team and kind of create some buzz online. I think it might have hurt in the long run, even though they did ask me to do some filming and kind of help them promote the team. Making these videos and running this channel has created 1,000 times more good things than it has negative, and it will always be like that, I think. Matt Lucy99, can you go back and play college hockey next year? Absolutely. I have 4 years of eligibility left. I think it actually might be 5, depending on where I would go to play. Lots of time left to go play college hockey. David Zappe 29, will you be doing any outdoor rink videos this winter? Absolutely. If I'm in Winnipeg or if I'm in a place that has cold enough weather where the outdoor rinks are ready, I guarantee you there will be some awesome outdoor rink videos. I think Rob from Buttons and I got a plan for some outdoor rink videos. More on that coming up soon. Ben Brewer, favorite NHL goalie? Sergei Bobrovsky right now. His technical structure, his composure, his compete, the whole package, I find it attractive. Although, yes, he's making $10 million and has like an .890 save percentage. When he gets on the right track, this guy's dominant. He's somebody that I really idolize in regards to the composure and the package in their game. Connor Stojan, what is the best way to find consistency in your game? I found this was a big change for me this offseason was concentration grids. And I'll put something up on the screen right here. Concentration grids are numbers 0 through 99 in a grid, 1 through 100. And you have to, in that order, 0 to 99, tap on the numbers with your finger or a pencil or whatever on your phone, computer, or iPad. It doesn't really matter. There's nothing you focus on aside from finding those numbers. And it kind of tricks your brain after a while because you start seeing numbers that aren't really there, but that's focus. And you focus in on the numbers. And I found adding that to my game, and it's something that I trained all summer, trained all off season, and that I was doing before ice time, and it made me to be so successful because of it. I highly recommend concentration grids. What line of gear are you most excited for in 2020? This Bauer ultrasonic stuff, it looks very exciting. Apparently it's the most innovative, advanced technological upgrade in gear since Odin was for the Galway World. So this will be exciting. Ethan Klazina, this is a great question. Why did you get cut from pro? I'm gonna enlighten people on something here. Pro hockey is a business. Coach gets paid, this is his full-time job. The owner, this is his business, this is his full-time employment. They are putting their asses on the line every night when they put people in the lineup and they put a roster out there. Their job is to win games. If you lose games, fans don't come, you don't make money, you file for bankruptcy, you don't have a team. If you don't win, you're gonna be fired. So as a coach who wants to win, you're gonna put somebody out who is proven to win and who is the guy. If you have two guys that are even like remotely close, who has the better resume, who has the better stat line, who has the better pedigree, that is the way pro hockey works. I don't have a pedigree like that. I don't have a resume that says I played D1 hockey or anything along those lines. I barely even played junior A. That is why I got cut from pro hockey, because I don't have the credentials to back up that position. Simple as that. Eric Nagy, will you go to prom with me? You name the time and place, buddy.
Fishing with Z asks, I know you've talked about it before, you don't want to do coaching. Would you ever consider doing coaching again? When you've played the game your entire life, and this is all you know is playing competitive hockey, the concept of coaching, I would not even entertain it. Jacob Walker, and he says, I have red pads and maybe playing for a team that's green and yellow. What should I do? Padskins are a great way to change the colors in your pads. I'll throw a pic up on the screen here, just some of the awesome things we do at Padskins. Basically, you got a color of equipment that doesn't match your team. You throw some skins on top, it now matches. If you want a mask that has the same thing, we call them Cade skins. Cade skins vinyl kits are like $100 for stock or $110 for custom colors and logos and all that kind of stuff. For $200 head to toe, you can start matching again. I would recommend getting some Padskins or Cade skins. Again, this is 100% endorsed because, well, I work for Padskins. Do you do anything differently when you're coming up against a former team? I haven't played against a former team in a while. The only time I've ever played against a former team of mine is when I played junior in Ardberg and we were playing Lundar in the playoffs. Honestly, I didn't approach it anything differently. If anything, I tried to simplify things even more than I already did. Bottom of the line, if playing a former team, it doesn't matter who you're playing, just keep it simple. Less is more. Rich A, what is your favorite pad glove blocker setup of all time? I'm gonna go two options here. Garth Snow at the Icicles, the Islanders, those were always awesome. And then the Trevor Kidd checkerboards, those are timeless. You cannot go wrong with those options. Do you have any thoughts on Michael Hutchinson and Kasper Koskisuo? Because damn, I want that job. Michael Hutchinson obviously played for the Jets. Had the chance to bump into him a couple times in public a couple years ago when he was here. Every time, stopped to talk, stopped to take a picture. Great guy, class of the earth. Now, Kasper Koskisuo follows me on Instagram. I'm not gonna say anything bad about the guy. He's an extremely talented goaltender. Any NHL goaltender is a great goaltender. There are no bad goaltenders at the National Hockey League level, the American League, or even the Cheese Toast, or the East Coast level, excuse me. I have nothing but respect for guys at that level. I envy them and I want their jobs and I want to be where they're at. Simple as that. Straw Platypus, how do you get free ice like that? Everything that I have, whether it be a workout or an ice time, I'm paying for it in one way or another. All my ice times, my workouts, and all the stuff that I do on a day-to-day basis is paid for by, well, YouTube, Google, and every other way that I finance all this. So there is no free ice time. In life, you have to work for everything, not just in hockey, in life, in jobs, all that kind of stuff. If you work hard enough, you usually catch a break. Retailer, Trav, what brand of gear do you recommend? Right now, I would recommend Warrior. The G4s have been awesome to me. I don't like the durability that Bauer has or some of their business practices. I've talked about it before. I don't think CCM's innovated enough to make me actually want to buy something as of this point in time, although they said they're going to send me some Access demo stuff, which I'm hoping for soon. And Brian's, haven't had the best experiences with custom stuff getting screwed up. Overall, I'd recommend Warrior. What I say doesn't really matter. It's what you like and what works for you, because what works for me, you may hate. What is your goal in life? To be honest with you, my goal in life right now is to play the game as long as I possibly can. I try not to identify that there's a lot of people watching the videos because I feel like it just comes across better. I try to identify everybody as individuals watching the video, which is why I try to respond to all the comments and all that kind of stuff. But I'm so fortunate and I'm so lucky that so many people watch these videos and support me on a daily basis. I'm making enough money where all I do is play hockey all year round. I mean, things haven't been going my way lately. Play hockey all year round. I do beer league games, I do workouts, I get gear, all this kind of stuff is my job. Like, this does not get any better. It's my goal. I don't want to work a cubicle 9 to 5 job. Although I've been to school for 2 years and I'm halfway to my degree for business, working a job sucks. Why don't you wear a throat guard? Obviously personal preference, but why don't you like them? There's two sides to that answer. So if we're talking about a neck guard, the mobility, the fact that my chest protector just kind of bunches up when I have a neck guard on, I can't see as well. I don't feel very comfortable with the neck guard on. Now, if we're talking about a throat guard, I don't like the noise it makes. It impairs my vision. It's just not for me. Also, 30 bucks I don't have to spend. 100 bucks on a neck guard I don't want to spend. I can spend the money on sticks, which I go through like crazy, or ice times or other things. Yes, it's stupid, but I weigh my pros and cons. I'm not a fan of neck guards, and I'm not a fan of throat guards. Personal preference. I don't recommend people do this, but it's what I like doing. It's what I do. Teddy Ballkind, what is your least and what are your favorite pads from this season? I think the favorite have to go to Jordan Binnington with those retro St. Louis blue, like the red jerseys. Honestly, my least favorite, I'm gonna say Garrett Sparks and those Vegas pads. Like, man, those things are yuck. I'm watching for a while. Do you ever feel as though YouTube interferes with your dedication to hockey? I don't think this interferes with my dedication to hockey. To be honest, I think before I started making videos on a more regular basis, I think my passion for hockey was slowly starting to dip off. Jordan Barbeau, are you still using the Hellebuck raised stick technique? If not, why not? I love it. I find it fantastic still. Again, for a big guy at 6'5", having that raised stick position that falls into place for a butterfly, would not change it for the world.
Brad Hunter, 98, if you had the choice, would you play CHL or CJHL? I'm assuming you're asking that because you want the CHL versus NCAA route. I would go wherever you have the opportunity first, right? You're gonna get better looks for a little bit longer time. I think if you're going CHL, it's gonna be harder to bust into a lineup and get those looks at the NCAA. You gotta stick it out there 4 years. I would go CHL if I had the opportunity, but it's too late now. I'm 23, I'm not gonna get either opportunity, right? B-Skulls, what sharpness profiles and blade types do you use and have you used over the course of your career? I've only ever used Bauer steel. I would only ever use a Bauer steel or a Bauer skate blade, shall we say. I used the Bauer Vertex edge holder for those true two-piece skates that I used for a bit. Wasn't a fan of them. I think for the rest of my life, until they discontinue them, I'm going to use the Bauer Vertex Cali, the 2.0s, 3mm. Jesse Bowden, would you rather lose your edge on a breakaway or get your bottle popped? Well, bottle pop means the puck's in the net. If I lose my edge and I fall over on a breakaway, the puck's not in the net and I can still stop it. So for that reason, I will fall over and eat shit on a breakaway and hope that I can find a way to stop it. Probably try to cover up top because that's where he's probably going to go first. Great question. Adam Nash, hardest thing to learn in goaltending that nobody wants to talk about? Understanding what it takes to be successful in this game. You have to be able to read and break down the play and break down the game. If you can't, you will not be successful. It's as simple as that. That will conclude the Q&A here. Thank you for watching. We're gonna do some cinematics, the ad, as usual. We'll call it a video. Thank you for watching. Christmas is done, Boxing Day, New Year's, all that stuff is over with. You're probably going to want to fill the void from some of the shitty presents you got. So go to sidelineswap.com, you can sign up, get an account, and find some really good deals and some pro return new and used sport equipment. Whether you're looking for hockey, baseball, soccer, football, cricket, you name it, they have it all. They have smoking deals, communicate with real people, you can make offers, you can get gear for cheaper than what they're asking for. And it's the best place. It is the only place that I would ever buy or sell new or used sporting equipment. Go to sidelineswap.com, and I'll see you in the next video.